Hey, Chris Matthew here from Octoblue. I wanted to connect the new AWS IoT button to Octoblue. So when you press it, basically an automation fires via the trigger. So you guys familiar with Octoblue realize that the trigger node here in a flow is basically a webhook call. So when you add it to your flow, we give you a unique URI that you can post to, and then that initiates or kicks off the automation of the flow. So I just dropped a simple trigger and a debug just to see what would happen. Went through the notes associated at aws.amazon.com. I think it's /IoT/button. They walk you through connecting their button to a Lambda routine. Rather than the SNS messaging example they provided, I just swapped out the SNS part of the example for an HTTPS native Node.js post. And if you look at it, in the options, we just basically dissect what the post should look like. So if you look back on your URI, you'll see here it's triggers.octoblue.com/flows, and you see all the UUIDs there. So in here, you say triggers.octoblue.com at the top, it's 443, and then /flows, etc. So all you do is you save this, and when you click the button, it fires the Lambda flow that then in turn calls the post to the Octoblue URI. So let's hit it. Hit the button. You'll see it wakes it up. It has to connect to Wi-Fi, and then it submits the post to Lambda. Then Lambda submits the post to Octoblue. So we should see, oh, we got a green, and we got the trigger pulse. So now we see that it actually did call Octoblue, and we get all the information I passed from the button. So we get the voltage of the battery remaining, the key, etc. So now you can start doing a bunch of interesting things. So if we maybe you want to tweet when this happens, you could add the Twitter node to the Octoblue flow, connect it to the trigger. On the endpoints here, let's see, it's going to be what is a tweet? Post tweet. And then here in the status, we could say this is a tweet from Octoblue generated by the AWS IoT button. So you simply deploy that. Takes a couple of seconds. And so now we're ready. So now let's click it again. We should see when we get the green notification back on the trigger, we should see everything start pulsing here. The Twitter node should pulse. There it goes. And then if we go to Twitter and look at my tweets, my tweets, there you go. This is a tweet from Octoblue generated by the AWS IoT button. So imagine what you can do now with this new AWS IoT button running on Octoblue.